To the NFL, Cowboys took a big swing yesterday, trading for George Pickens from the Steelers. He led the league, averaging 18.1 yards per catch in 2023, and has more than 2,800 yards and 12 scores in 48 career games. Pickens' receiving prop, Joe and I were talking about it yesterday, Erin. It opened at 800.5 receiving yards. That number, what? All the way up to 950.5 now, 24 hours later for the new Cowboys receiver. Pickens' career single-season low in 3 NFL seasons is 801, his rookie year. So I guess because Joe and I were both pretty bullish on, yeah, we like 800, the over on 800.5. People have just flooded this market. It's been nothing but over money. So we've seen a 150-yard adjustment in 24 hours. That's nuts to me.
It is a lot. And obviously the books started taking the over, so they started adjusting it. Also, if you look around some of the other books, they're adjusting it to the same number that other books are having as well. But yeah, some over money came in. Is that surprising? No. I mean, the big jump, that of course on paper when you look at it is surprising. The one thing about player props, when we look at them in terms of, the futures and whatnot, is how healthy has this player been? He played 14 games last season, but prior to that, he played 17 games in his first 2 seasons in the league. Like, he's been relatively healthy. And also, if Dak Prescott's healthy, we know they're going to throw the ball a ton. So I can't fault anybody for liking the over, even liking the over of 950.5. He should have a really big season. I'm looking forward to watching him. Not looking forward to watching the Dallas Cowboys. Actually, I take that back by all accounts. I take it back. But at the same time, I do think he would likely go over this.
Can't take it back. It was on TV.
I know. I didn't.
Which means it's forever.
It flipped out, and I'm like, never mind.
Opportunity for a nice little middle there. If you bought over 800.5, you can go under 950.5 and maybe catch a nice score. Dan Orlovsky, our buddy Erin, says this team, the Dallas Cowboys, so you can't wait to watch, are now a playoff contender with Pickens in the fold. Their price at ESPN BET, though, to make the playoffs is 2-1. They're an underdog to be a playoff team. What are your thoughts?
I mean, it's surprising seeing these numbers also because we know that everybody likes to bet on the Dallas Cowboys, just like they like to do on the Lakers. It's just one of those teams that everyone's betting on. I personally don't consider it that they can be a playoff team, but I don't think they're winning the division or going on to win the NFC or going on to win the Super Bowl by any means just because George Pickens is on your team. Another thing to draw from is the win totals. I mean, you have Philly at 11.5. You got Washington at 9.5. You have the Dallas Cowboys at 7.5. That's the expectation. So if they make it to the playoffs, that's great. I guess that's the accomplishment, having it at 2-1. But just because George Pickens is on your team doesn't necessarily, for me, think that you're going to have this amazing season. A lot of other things need to happen, and you're in a tough NFC East now.
Something you like to say, betting is playing the numbers. And the number you're giving me on the Cowboys at 2-1 to make the playoffs, I got to admit, is kind of enticing. Because I think they're going to win at least 8 games. I would go over 7.5. I don't think they're going to be 11, 12 wins, but I think they could be a wild card team, not because Pickens is there, it's because Dak Prescott would be healthy for the entire season. He missed a big chunk of 2024. They did have a good draft, and you couple that with a healthy Prescott, and I think they are a fringe playoff contender. If I can get that at 2-1, I'm at least interested in a nibble. I'm interested in a nibble.